That intro is probably getting far too familiar for you guys, which bothers me as a creator because I don't want repetition in this channel. What is up, guys? I hope you guys are all having a great day. I know I say that a lot to you guys, but I really actually mean it because honestly I don't know what kind of day you guys are having. I don't know all of you guys that watch my videos. I wish I did, but I hope that you guys are having a great day, sincerely. Damn, look at Brace's face, mean mugging. Look at him. He's angry, he just wants to hit boost. Later today around 6:30 or so, Justin's gonna come over and continue more of the clutch job he started on the Widebody. If worst comes to worst, that'll be my video, but like I said in yesterday's vlog, I don't really want to bug him, and I kind of want him to do his thing. This is like a paid for job, and I just don't want to, I don't know how into vlogging he is. Currently 7:07, I got him off to school and do school things, but then after that hopefully we'll do something fun. Ooh, he's icy little Chevy. Alright, so I just got to the education center, aka my school. I'm gonna walk to my class now. I will see you guys in a few hours. Alrighty, we are done with school. Jamming out to my house right now. Gonna go home, make myself some food, do a little bit of reading that I have to do, and answer some emails. And then I gotta make a decision on what to do for the rest of this video, because I have a few ideas, but I need to sit down and brainstorm a little bit. So last night I didn't have time to really sit down and edit yesterday's video, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get that Widebody video out for you guys. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like this video if you want to see more of the famous Chihuahua. Yesterday while little man's brother was over, we ordered pizza. We still have some leftovers. I'm gonna take my girlfriend some while she's at work right now. She has no idea because I want her to eat food and not have to worry about rushing home to take her lunch. Chihuahua, you need to go away. Come here. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Like I said, I dropped off my lunch. My girlfriend's in the car. Guess the drive-thru. Damn it, you couldn't even see him. You guys couldn't see the drive-thru. I tried to sneak and get the worker, but we went to visit Sammy's favorite girl friend. Comment down below if you know the name of this logo. Like, not the brand, but what that thing, what that person is. Also, it's green tea lemonade. You guys are always asking me in the comment section what I eat or drink and get from Starbucks and how to order it. So green tea lemonade sweetened. There you go.
So Josh parked kind of far from my work, so I'm making him drive me all the way to the front door.
Do that.
And he's not too happy about it.
It's literally 2 lanes of parking. It's 2 lanes of parking. Alright, dropped her back off at work. Gonna go home real quick. I actually made myself coffee before getting her that tea. I've been making coffee a lot more at home lately, so I don't have to spend money on getting coffee outside all the time. Gonna finish that. Then I'm gonna try to go over and see the special visitor that you guys already have seen by the title of this video. So hopefully this little visit goes well and he doesn't want to stab me once everything's said and done, and I can just you know, build a good relationship with him and have him detail my car, or if not multiple cars in the future if I get a project car or whatever. Today's video was really dark and it was filmed at nighttime, so I just figured I'd do one little walk around of the blob since it's already here. And as you guys can tell, the downpipe and the drive shaft are already out. Here's that catless downpipe I was telling you guys about, right there. No resonator. Whoever is the original owner or who has this car right now really maintain this thing, man. For 2005, it looks so beautiful. Hit the like button for that Brace face. I'm not gonna lie, I contemplated not putting this part in, but I figured why not? I like being transparent with you guys. When I first got into modified car scene, Stay Crushing, aka Robert, the guy I mentioned earlier, was one of the first modified cars I've ever seen. First wide-bodied Rocket Bunny car that I ever came across, and I just thought it was so crazy. I was like, damn, how could somebody spend so much money on building a car? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, there's no way that anyone can cough up the funds or do that. And then like learning more about him and that he worked really hard, and he just like, I don't know, he was really creative with what he did. I really admire just like the level of creativity that have gone into all of his builds, and to be able to go to a shop and meet up with him and shoot this little video for you guys is gonna be really cool. I don't know, I wanted to get that out there. I guess it's like one of those cringy quotes that you guys always hear, follow your heart and you never know where you might end up. It's because of this YouTube channel I'm able to collaborate with so many amazing people, and it wouldn't have been possible without the help of you guys, and also the fact that I'm able to just hit up people and all of these people be so willing to, you know, showcase their work. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous right now. This could go south really bad. Like, if you guys know Stay Crushing or follow him on Instagram, then you guys know that he's yoked. Like, what if I try to get him in a vlog and he just tries to break me in half right now because he hates vlogging, and I don't know how this is gonna go. Time, gotta map the directions right now to the Cut and Buff. Alright guys, we mapped it. Let's see it. For the past like 2 miles, I've been driving around with this Evo literally right in front of me. Every single light he launches, like pretty much, he literally accelerates. I think he wants me to race him. It's probably like, Josh, race him, race him, race him. Hell no, I'm gonna get smacked by the Evo. What are you guys thinking? So the Cut and Buff is actually right there where it says Skyprint Media. I don't know why it says Skyprint Media, but if you look, it says the Cut and Buff on Cut and Buff right there.
Yeah, so this one there is the lights in on this right now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
so I just got that quote from A&M Tintworks, I think. He gave me a good price. Shout out to Robert. Me and Robert have been conversating actually for the past like 20 minutes or so. He's a really cool guy. We're gonna go into the Cut and Buff right now, see around. I'll probably be back in the next couple weeks. So 2 weeks booked out for appointments for tint, but I will be back. So the tint guy is literally like right on the other side of Robert's shop, and then this is Robert's shop right here. This is his little daily thing. He has a Mirage.
Normally you see a car when you take delivery of it and there's fucking swirls everywhere. It's sad. Like, this is almost a brand new car.
Yeah.
And the problem with a lot of dealers is they have these guys that they pay, you know, 10, 12 bucks an hour.
Yeah.
They just have the same bucket and the same towel and they just wash car after car after car and pump them out. And especially on cars that are, you know, dark gray, black, all this stuff. They just swirl mark and scratch the living shit out of them. And it ruins the car.
Yeah.
And so by the time you even get the car home, because it's water-based paint, you have clear coat that has this contaminated hard mineral water. You have scratches from just moving dirt over and over on the surface. Yeah. And it's sad. So what I do as soon as I get a car in, even if it's raining, I just take it and do quick wash.
Mm-hmm. Just clean all the dirt off.
Just to get the surface dirt off. And then I clay bar. And then on this, I didn't even really have to cut too much. Like, every now and then I'll use a wool pad in certain areas, but this is about 80% corrected. Mm-hmm. And what that means is you won't see anything. Like right now, you probably can't find a single scratch.
Yeah.
But at certain angles and certain
lightings. Yeah, no, I saw your little light thing too. That's pretty sick. I'm sure that helps a lot finding.
Well, I have more lights too, but I use that on the ground and that to come in at an angle, and that's where I found where if you look right here, you can see all the surface marks and scratches. And that's all you really need. It's the bottom, I think it's like a 3500 lumens light. The top is like a 500 lumens light. I think that thing was like 40. This thing's really scary. It is not controllable.
That's ridiculous, dude. It's really broken?
Huh?
It's really broken? Or?
Yeah, so I have this cursed differential.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me the same one that TJ's running the rep of, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think the bumper too, because it has that like cut out in the front.
Mm-hmm. I need to get that little under tray thing, and then one of my friends is gonna build a full under tray from the front shit, but that'll, you know, that's gonna get smoothed out with the underbody.
Yeah.
That really doesn't do anything, that just looks good. And this I'm gonna block off like from the back. Because all what that does is it just directs air to the tire. It looks cool on the car, but is you can literally just push the dirt off.
Yeah.
It won't scratch.
That's so sick, dude. Yeah.
And then water like on shoes. I think this is pretty tricky too, is you can just take water and it will just beat off like that.
Yeah, it doesn't even stick. That's so weird.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I mean,
And this is Ceramic Pro, you said, right?
yeah, look at how it just.
Yeah, it just runs right off. Crazy.
I don't have it on the wheels because I mean I'm watching this shit. And the car is still completely dry.
That's nuts.
Yeah, if you feel it right now, I just poured water on it. It doesn't.
Yeah, you don't even feel it. There's literally nothing. It just feels smooth. I'm here at Robert's shop, aka Stay Crushing. You guys can tell by the car. I was over at A&M and him and I feel so bad. Anthony, that's what his name is. Him and Anthony bundle up details and paint care, also with tint. So if ever you guys are in the area, you guys can check it out. Your Yeezys, Yeezy care.
Well, because people will spend like $1,200 on fucking shoes.
I know.
And they just get them stained. I'm like, oh my god. It just smooths out the fiber. I haven't coated the windows yet. But Helen to all the water and all that. So it doesn't even sit on the pad really.
Yeah.
So it's how you're able to buff it.
So Robert's been nice enough to let me come to his shop right here, show you guys a little bit around, show his FRS builds around, and I got that hookup from Anthony, like I said, over there at A&M. I'm actually gonna show you guys his business card. This is Anthony's business card, A&M Tent Works, and then this is more information on the back if you guys want to check them out.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so easy to clean this thing. You just take one microfiber and go like this, and
that's done. Show ready.
yeah.
This is Robert's daily when he's not breaking necks in this thing. He offers a lot of great paint care services in like different stages if you guys want to check it out at the cutandbuff.com. Funny thing is I've actually mentioned this place like 2 times in my previous video. Like I've been trying to actually make this video for like maybe a week now.
Oh shit.
I just didn't know, like, because I was like, well, maybe the shop will be busy, or I didn't know,
no,
like,
it's not yet at least.
I didn't know like what the deal was.
I mean, ideally I'd like to get it.
So this is what the actual authentic Pandem kit is. He's actually the same dude that made fun of TJ for running the fake version of this kit.
Oh,
everybody on the internet already knows though, so
we're cool now though.
that's good.
So
Maybe one day he'll pull up in the shop with you. Imagine
he's
just.
actually invited me to bring this thing down to San Diego, so maybe I'll eventually make it down there with this car.
That'd be pretty cool. He's gonna clickbait out of your car as like the thumbnail. I painted my car.
Not mod anything and then just go back out and do maintenance. That's all I want to really spend on the car.
One thing I wanted to say too about what's dope about Robert's business versus other people is that even with his build and everything he's done just to this point has always been about authenticity and using real stuff and supporting real companies. He's not some dude who's down to suck a nut to slap a sticker on his car. He actually believes in this, like believes in what the companies do and what they offer. So that's one thing to keep in mind when doing business with him. Really dig Robert's R1 concept brake setup too. R1 does everything in-house. Super baller brakes.
Keep coming down and giving me the idea for this.
Yeah, no worries. Any last words you want to tell the viewers, anything?
I don't know, I guess maybe I'll do a channel or something.
Yeah, look out for your channel.
Like I have one, I just haven't really done much with it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
No worries, man. Alright, dude, well thank you. I appreciate you taking the time.
Oh, no problem.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me over.
No problem, dude.
I'll be back for the car. I'll see it again. Alright, man. Have a good one. It's been hours later chilling with Robert. I gave him the idea of maybe starting a channel. He has so much going on. He has a spot right here. You guys saw that was a terrible point. He has a crazy car. He gave me a really good price on tint too, way better than what he gave me over the phone, which is nice of him. He's a really cool dude, and that build is just so like 100% authentic, like authentic parts, thoughts. Just really creative, very genuine, which is cool. One thing we were talking about is like a really big thing in the automotive industry is a lot of people are ripping each other off, fake wheels, fake body kits, all these things that represent just cheap, crappy things, ripping off people who spend a lot of money and time trying to create, like the Pandem and Rocket Bunny and all those dudes. And I'm not putting TJ on blast. There's nothing wrong that he's like trying to use a fake kit or anything, but when people try to promote fake things that are rip-offs of someone's authentic idea and try to promote it as it's 100% theirs or it's 100% the same thing, that's when it's a big issue, because it's not cool. I mean, could you imagine if you guys had your own brand or your own idea or something, and then someone else, you know, market it for 1/3 of the cost and say they're the same? Like, that would make anybody mad. Anyway, enough car rant. It was cool hanging out with Robert here. Time to go mob home and continue my day. I'm sorry if it seemed like I had a lack of talking. I was honestly pretty nervous going there. I didn't know how he would react to me like filming in his shop. I had never been there before, and actually it was my first time ever one-on-one really hanging out with him. Steak Crushing's a really famous dude in my neighborhood as far as like automotive things go. He was one of the first guy, if not the first guy I think, to go Rocket Bunny on an FRS. If you guys want to check out more of his build, you can follow him on screen. I'll list it for you guys. He does a lot of original things with his car, and he definitely was the staple, I would feel like, in the GT86 community to really do wide body. Like, no one was doing Rocket Bunny stuff back then when he did it. Now everybody wants to do it. It's very rare to me whenever you meet people that you're able just to vibe with right away, you know what I mean? Like, you ever meet a new person and you feel like you can't quite be themselves? It actually was completely the opposite. I felt like I was actually able to talk to him, and he was a very genuine, very humble guy that just enjoys business and likes to make money doing things that he believes in, which that's what he's doing with the shop. Now we're driving through the sketchy parts of Pomona. Over here is actually where, when I used to ride bikes, this is where I got my bike stolen over here. Forgot to mention too that TJ and Robert are cool now, even though Robert and him had a little dispute on Instagram a while back about fake kits versus real kits. That's all cool now. Like, before anyone gets crazy on me in the comment section, they're cool now. They're actually possibly might meet up at the hunting, whatever, what is it called, the Hunt Quarters or something, soon in San Diego, and might shoot a little video together. So just for people to know that they're cool, not instigating anything. So later at around 6:30 or so, little man's brother is going to be back here to work more on the blob-eye clutch. He made great progress on it yesterday though. Really hard part though is like, now I think he's going to try to see if he can get the, I forgot what it was, he's going to try to slip some stuff behind the axle. Like, once he gets the knuckle broke loose, he'll be able to tell how much room he has. And he's going to use this piece of wood. There's an engine brace, which you guys saw, and then he's gonna have a strap as well to try to hold the motor when he's trying to remove the tranny. I have a few friends who own shops, and I've seen them do clutch jobs, but I've never been around anyone who's done a clutch on the floor. I imagine it's really difficult because dropping the tranny can be kind of scary, but he's gonna use the pressure of that jack with the wood block to keep pressure on it, so it doesn't just like unbolt and fall out, and then the motor tilts with it and has all that weight. Hey, shh, relax, hey. Take it easy. Come on. Come on. This is unfortunately where I'm gonna have to end today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for coming with me. I'm glad I was able to live like this crazy moment with you guys, because Robert was one of the first people I saw with a really crazy build when I first got into the modified car scene, when I had my little Miata. A lot of you guys don't even know that I started off with a Miata. It was a 91 1.6 liter Miata. It was really beat. Actually, that's how me and Jesse met, was through Craigslist, but I'll get more into that story one day. And I don't know, with that being said, I just never give up on things that feel good to you, because when I had my little Miata, I never thought I was gonna go far with modified cars, or I would ever continue on a path that would have more cars in it, because I was like, oh, I'm too poor, or I'm stupid, or whatever. I had really low self-esteem, and I don't want to see you guys face the same issues that I face because of that low self-esteem issue. So with that being said, just, you know, like, chase your dreams, like, to have confidence in yourself. That's all I'm saying. Have confidence in yourself. Don't be afraid to chase things that interest you, and you will be amazed at how far you will get in life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the like button. Please hit subscribe if you want to see more car content. I will see you guys on tomorrow's video.